Well, who would have guessed it? GTA 5 expanded and enhanced is trash. Wow, who could have seen that coming? Well, you would have figured that Rockstar would have learned from their mistakes they made when they released GTA the Trilogy Remaster, but nope, no they haven't. The game is broken. I asked my friend to stream the game for me as I play on PC, which is kind of an issue. I'll get into that later on. But the game was buggy, with textures taking a while to load in, and after only a few minutes of playing, my friend lagged through the map, which is fantastic. Who doesn't want that to happen? And this is not all the glitches. I've seen on Reddit, YouTube and Twitter hundreds of people sharing little 5 to 10 second long clips of just annoying little glitches and bugs which have just ruin the in-game experience and just really put you off playing the game, such as when you are going to customize your car at Hiao's workshop. The car would just lag through the map when you started customizing, or just randomly flip around whilst you were customizing the car, which is just embarrassing and lazy game development from Rockstar as per usual, because they didn't used to be like this, but now it seems to be a trend. Rockstar fucking everything up, lazy, boring, and it's almost like they haven't even tested their game, because there are some bugs that you just think, wait, these would have been really easy to fix. But I digress. But let's actually dive deeper into a specific part of this new revamped GTA title, and that's the feature list. If you went onto the Rockstar newswire, you would have seen that Rockstar were hyping this one up big time just before the game was actually released, saying that there would be major graphical improvements and so many quality of life improvements too. And it is true, I will give them that. The game does look better and the frame rate seems steady from what I've seen, but on PC, we have had graphics mods that look 10 times better than this for 7+ years now. Now obviously Rockstar isn't going to implement some super turbo 8K 9000 FPS graphics onto the game, but I would have thought they would have maybe gone a bit further with these graphics. Rockstar are offering things which should have been implemented / changed a few years ago in my opinion, and all that hyping up only gave next gen console players a few things. The first was some new vehicles, which granted they are cool, and the increased speed and acceleration is also great, although that seems like a very easy thing to implement. I'm not a game designer, but this seems quite simple. Then a workshop to upgrade these vehicles, and then two major things, 60 FPS and a new pause menu. Now before you start commenting, what about seamless character switching? You forgot seamless character switching. Well, in fact, it's not faster and it's not seamless. It's the same speed or not much faster, and it's also broken. And also, they use the word seamless when they describe the character switching, but like I just said, it's actually just buggy and actually slower than previous gen in some cases. So next is the character transfer / migration nightmare. Oh man, I could have made a whole video on this one. Now, character transfer is actually really confusing for some reason. I don't know why Rockstar have made it so confusing. So on screen right now, I'm going to show you a Rockstar support ticket which has been going around, just circling around the internet in the last few hours, and it's very worrying honestly, and just kind of confusing, kind of puzzled about this answer. So the player who is trying to migrate their character is receiving an error message saying in short that they can't transfer their account across or character across to the next generation of console. They get a response saying players can receive this message for many reasons, blah 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 blah, and there are four bullet points. The first one is fine, because no shit, you can't transfer if you're banned or suspended. That's normal and understandable. Don't even know why they said that honestly, because that's obvious. And then the second one is unimportant to us, as it's also normal, as they did say you can only migrate one time to next generation. But it's this third bullet point which I am confused about, and we need to think about this one. It says illegitimate progress was detected on GTA Online profile. Now what they mean by illegitimate is any glitches you have done voids your account of being able to be transferred, so you can't transfer if you've done glitches. But this is a grey area in my view. This isn't crystal clear. Does this mean if I've done a clothing glitch, like duffel bag glitch, does that mean my account can't be transferred? Or is it only for money and RP glitches that accounts can be transferred? You see, now there is a big problem. Players are now unsure. This lack of information and stupid decision making is making people anxious and worried, as most have done I'm gonna be honest, most people have done 1 or 2 harmless GTA glitches in 7 or 8 years of playing. That's a long period of time, because some people have been playing since 2013, so their accounts are stacked. And imagine logging on today, going on, getting the new PS5 or the new Xbox Series Turbo, whatever it's called, and you're migrating your character, and bang, error message, and you can't transfer. All that progress lost. But the other thing that I don't really understand is, why could have they not just let all accounts transfer across? Yes, it may impact profits, which is what they really care about, but these people who mod accounts or glitch accounts are the last people who will be willing to buy a shark card. Plus, it seems innocent players are being denied character transfer, which is frustrating. The lack of planning from Rockstar has caused panic and frustration amongst the community, and it's stupid as this is so easily preventable. Just let anyone transfer their character first, and when they have migrated, then check their progress and see if they are illegitimate or not. Because that just seems to make more sense, because that means it'll be done quicker, it's much easier, people are calmer, and it just works much better. The final bit that I actually care about the most here is no PC update. Look, I understand that this is an expanded and enhanced version for next gen, but we literally got jack shit, we got nothing. Why could have they not just added the vehicles and left it at that? Or maybe tell us in stone that we wouldn't be getting any of the content? Because, correct me if I'm wrong guys in the comments, but I swear we never actually got told any info telling us in stone PC players were not getting any content. They hummed and hawed about it and left it open for interpretation, which is kind of annoying. They haven't actually said anything about PC or old gen. If they're going to start phasing them out or not giving the same updates, but well, at least damn tell us in advance so that people can either leave the game or buy a new console if they want to keep playing. But overall, it's just a massive clusterfuck mess, not worth the money, plus it's broken with not much new stuff. A great way to put it is same game, different name. But that's all for today's video guys. Like and subscribe, and take care everyone.